Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I'm Tyler, your host. In this video I want to show you my custom diecast car collection. These are all Sega cars and they all have Sonic the Hedgehog characters on them. Yesterday, which would have been Friday, February 6th, was the last day of Sonic Spirit Week. Now I missed out on that day because I was kind of busy, so just to make up for it, I wanted to make this video and show you guys my collection of Sega cars. So this is the first one I made. This is originally a pace car, sometimes called a safety car in other countries, but it's called a pace car in the United States. And it has Amy on it, as you can see. It also has Tails on the back and the side. So I used whiteout, permanent marker, colored pencils, and sometimes printed pictures of the characters off to put them on the cars. Now the way I put these on here was by Mod Podge. It's like a glue, but it's actually glue that kind of disappears on its own after you apply it. And this is the first one I made. This is the second car I made, and this one is green and white, as you can see, and this is actually made to look like the Green Hill Zone. So the green is based on the colors of the Green Hill Zone. You can see Amy there on the side, number 84. The 84 on the side was one I printed off. And then the one on the top is the one I applied with permanent marker. So, as you can see, Amy is in black and white. And that is because, unfortunately, I did not have a colored printer at the time. So I was not able to print off a character that was in color, so I had to do it in black and white. So unfortunately that is the way it came out. Now the Sega logo I also looked up on Google, just like the Amy one, and that's how that was made. And this was applied by Mod Podge, as I mentioned before. And Tails is on the back, by the way, and Cream is on the other side of this car as well. This is one of my favorite cars I've made. This was actually intended to be a Son Amy theme car, so it was originally going to have Sonic and Amy on it. But the idea was unfortunately scratched because it was hard to make Sonic, and I wanted to draw him instead. But I drew Tails and Amy on the cars, so they are my two favorite characters, and that's why I did it that way. As you can see, the number is actually the same color as Tails. And as you can see on the hood, the Sega logo is drawn in colored pencil. And as you can see, it is blue and pink to resemble a Son Amy theme. Son Amy is a ship in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. It is my favorite ship, and that is one of the reasons why I did this. This car is really special. This one is the Sega Character Vote winner car, and Amy won this 2 years in a row, so 2 consecutive years she won it. This car did win one race in the Diecast Cup series. So that was basically a Hot Wheels drag strip, took that and did a race with the cars, and NASCARs had joined as well, and they drag raced, and I made a track at the end to make it more like where there could be some beating and banging like you see on road courses in NASCAR races, and they could come out on top. So whatever car came out on top won, and this was one of the winners. And this was the Character Vote winner car, as I mentioned. This is Amy, and the red is to resemble her dress, and the pink is to resemble herself. And as you can see, it is black and white because at the time I did not have a colored printer, unfortunately. And since it is a character vote winner car, Amy is on all sides of the car, including the hood. So this has got to be one of the best cars I made. This is a Sega Galaxy car, and it is one of my favorite cars, if not my favorite car of all of the custom diecast I have done for Sega cars. Now, as you can see, Amy is on this, and you can see the stars on that, and it tells you that this is the Sega Galaxy car, so it's easy to recognize with the stars and the purple, and then there's the blue, so it kind of resembles like a Galaxy. So Amy is on this car, and Tails is on this car on the back and the side. So this is a really neat car I made, and I really wanted to honor the firefighters, police, and paramedics that we have in the world who keep our communities safe. And I was a volunteer firefighter for 2 years, and I decided to make this car because I have a lot of relationships with multiple firefighters and know them. So I decided to have Tails wear a fire helmet, and as you can see, there's the EMS and fire department logo on the hood. This car has a really good story behind it. This is actually an original NASCAR diecast. So it's an original 1/64 NASCAR diecast. Now I had 2 of these. This was originally Bill Elliott's McDonald's car, the number 94. And since I have 2 of them, I decided to honor our veterans with a patriotic paint scheme. And here in the United States, we do Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Veterans Day is the day that World War I ended. And since I wanted to honor everyone in the world, not only the United States, who served or is serving in the military, I decided to design this car in patriotic paint scheme. So as you can see, it says Sega honoring our veterans, and it's got Tails in the military uniform on each side. Of course, it's in the red, white, and blue colors for signifying the United States, and of course you got Tails in the military outfit, and then the green 65. And that is my custom diecast collection. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on that notifications bell. And please follow me on X at TailsAmyHQ. See you in the next one.